Morning, everybody. Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right, so day 2 PTS. I got to get on live sometime today, and just got on. My kids had a late start. I'm going to give you guys kind of my overview of what I think about the new upcoming DLC for DCUO. Now, I'm going to say I haven't got everything done as of yet. So I'm going to give you just my initial thoughts. Atmosphere of the zone is amazing. Simply amazing. I think the dev team, from every account for the arts and technical and music, even the music, graphics, everything is beyond well executed. If I was just rating it based on these principles alone, I would give it a 10. Especially how well, and you get these alerts, which is really cool. There are a lot of really cool things going on with this DLC, right? Cinema. Okay, so let's talk about one of the downsides right from the rip that most people will kind of be a little whatever about is cinema. Voice acting's well done. Compression and sound's a little off, a little bit. So nothing huge, just a little bit better on the compression. And some of the characters don't they don't seem very responsive. They seem more, they don't have very good facial movement or structure. So, but the cinema's done well. The fight scene's done well. Everything looks good. We want to see a little bit characteristics in, eye movement or something small, or an eyebrow shift or something. So I will say that. That's one of the maybe the downsides. And in that in that essence, I would still give it a 9 for cinema cuts. Cinemas are well done, very well executed. So I would say it would get just 1 point deduction, just for maybe looking a little too stiff. But I'd give it a solid 9, because the storylines are always done well in this game. That's one thing that'll keep you playing DCUO. I promise you. If you're a fan of the game, you play it because the storylines are very well done. Even if they take a slight curve from the original comic, they usually will have it because there's been a shift in timeline or something like that, or an alternate universe type effect. But majority of the time, it is what it is. So I'm just kind of playing around and stuff, and we'll thing. Oh, let me see. I used to play this game for the PvP before it became so we're going to new raid before it became a cash grab. The thing about it is, I don't think it's as bad as every game has to make a profit. In this game, it's fluff. I can play. I have to take a membership or DLC pack like every other game, but you got to think they don't do this. You have to pay employees. You have to. Right, you have to. We live in a real world. It takes real money. So, and a lot of it, like the housing and extra stuff, it's aesthetics. A lot of people could complain about time capsules. Those skill points are kind of irrelevant. You could still do stabilizer events, and the auras and the materials are fluff. It's aesthetics. So, to me, in the way the scaling system goes, it goes by the largest piece acquired for the scaling system, so there's no pay to win. They have to make money. They have to. And you got to think about it in that aspect. So, there, like I said, there are a lot of things in the game I really like. I like the new alert. I think the new alert's done. This will be my first time going into the new raid. I don't know if we're doing event version. I think we're doing 8-man, normal tier 9 progression. Which is fine. I should be good. Okay, there it is. I still need to get some more marks and some stuff. Build up my mainframe. I should have done that. The world has done very well. It's probably the best DLC they've had in years. Minor things. I feel like I'm still leashed in this game. In zones. You have a zone this beautiful, this massive of a zone, and I'm still feel like I don't get exploration. Like I can't walk into these buildings. Feel restricted, and that's one thing I don't like about instance-based areas. Like, I know I'm in the city. I was one of the OG players and had 2 lifetime legendary accounts. Is Atlantis as large as Gotham or Metropolis? It's about a quarter of the size, but it's the largest zone DLC to date. So it's just like think about Gotham Wastelands. It's, I want to say, almost about the same size, if not a little bit bigger than Gotham Wastelands. Okay, I'm healing this. It's typical to have solo healers. Don't loss out of my way, dude. See, this compression's a lot better.
But your king is dead and the man that killed him is sitting on the throne, while you and army here hide in the trenches.
Enough, you sea-cursed sociopath. It is my birthright to rule the people of Atlantis.
The people of the Ninth don't want you. They want someone like them in charge. That's why I'm taking that trident and bringing down Wrath.
Where's the weapon? She's spinning air. You need a fucking shield. If you're gonna be melee, you better get a fucking shield. It's gonna get interrupted, man. There's like whirlpools. That's death. Wipe. Who tries the melee raids? You better not melee a fucking raid. I love the graphics of the whirlpools. Block. Want to stay away from these whirlpools for sure. Block. There's a whirlpool coming my way. Clip rotation on this is nice. Keep away from the boss. Just got mauled in front of me. Nothing to be scared of. Challenges here, that's for sure. Oh my god, it's like instant death. It was like instant death.
My husband was a hero, a man of action who protected not just Atlantis.
Dude, I got like how the hell do you pull him off you once he's on your ass?
Soul. The next king will
They need to like change up that graphics. That's messing with the eyes. They pull it back just a little bit or make it smaller.
Is in petulant need to be loved.
For a couple of highborn, you two know how to throw down. I swear, as king of the Ninth Tribe, I'll aid you in removing wrath from the throne, no matter the cost. Or Poseidon help me.
Damn, yo. Okay, the challenge is set. It is it's not as easy. I mean, we're on actual full raid. We're not on event version. So so far I'm liking the trash mobs.
The crown blocks us even below the sea floor. This plan is pure folly. There is no way past it.
The crystal Calder brought me is charged with the same magic as the crown.
Of course, we can use the trident to empower the crystal and topple the crown.
No, the crystal lacks the power to take down the crown, but it can create thorn constructs. If I am right, the constructs may get us past the crown. I will use my aquamancy to split the crystal. Once it is in position, begin gathering the roots.
Okay.
Quickly, we have been discovered. Defend yourselves.
Good job for the tank making that pull. That's a tank. My job, keep him topped off. Keep all my buffs down, my shielding. Keep away from the mobs. Gonna hit the supercharge while we're in this mechanic. Gotta hit the block. Yeah, this is a raid, Snoop. This is the new raid. It's coming out. I'm on the PTS. So I'm in the raid. It's got its challenges. Mechanics can be whatever. I mean, it's not so bad. First seen enchanted exobites. I'm glad that they're dropping those on a regular. We got past 2 areas so far. We got 2 new raids in this game. Event versions are always easier. But once you get it to top tier, you have a lot more challenges, especially if you're going to do feat runs. That's where you want leagues. If you're going to do feat runs. Or Lawson out. The tank's doing a really good job. Trying to keep my Hodson in order of my sequence. When I make a build in this game, I go about proficiency and easy uptime on rotation. That's how I do my stuff. And easy clips. I really, when I need to clip, I need to clip. As a healer. There's not a lot of healers that have really good clipping. Water does. Water has really good clips for healing. What's your CR you need to be? No. We don't have that in this reel. That's why I keep trying to tell you. Oh, it's CR. I thought you meant SP. We don't have max, so if you're at tier if you're at your tier 9B or tier 9A, you'll be fine. Tier 9A is, I think, the required amount for your CR. I'll check to make sure after this. I think you need to be at want to say 40? 240 something to get it. So it's your top tier B. You don't need best in slot, but as far as that. But we're at 250. We're at 248. A lot of us are at 248. So it's 242, I want to say, is required, minimal. I want to say it's 242. I'm not sure. I'll make sure. But I think it's a 242. I thought you meant like an SP. Like, we don't have SP. We don't have max SP in this game. We don't. This is how much SP we got. This is what they give us in SP. If people think SP means something, we only have 214 out of what? Like almost 500? Like 400 and something max? And I'm at 214. I think we're cut off, man. We've got to go back. There's usually a door mechanic or something. But as soon as I get out here, I'll whatever. I love the coral graphics, but like SP is not going to mean anything, but your CR will. You'll have to probably, I want to say it's 242. We have a 242. I want to say. There's like something we missed. Or it's bugged. Something's going on. That's why we're here. This is why we're here. Oh, shit. Billy. Oh, the thorns will deal damage to you and stun you over time. If you're in the thorns too long. Invisible portal. Where? Bugged. New raid bugged. Really? Come on, man. Sucks. That's why we're here. I don't know, man. Our new raid is bugged. How are we going to re-queue? We're in a friggin' organized play. Vote yes to disband. Yeah. What are we doing again? Are we going again? Find out. I'll take a look. I think it's 242 CR to do regular 446 CR 46 for event version. Let's find out. I want to say it's 242. It's 241. You got to be at 241. You don't have to have best in slot all the way, but you need a couple best in slots items. Elite. I can't believe they're making Elite 241. They really need to redo that. Honestly, they do. Which one are we going in? We're going in Throne now? That's the other one. So, Crown bugged. So, we're going in the other raid. We got through 2 bosses without bug. Two bosses down. Where one boss in like a room mechanic, like a mini boss. Okay. So I honestly, like I said, I love this game. I love the raids. I love the game. When I come into a zone. The quests are okay. They're okay. I want dynamic event. I want to be able to walk in one of these buildings. 2 things I really would enjoy. The map size is, it's bigger than, the Gotham Wasteland. I think this is bigger than Gotham Wasteland, to be honest with you. Look, it makes a little face. See, it's like a little face, man. But the underwater sea life, you can see the schools swimming together. That's what those lines are. You can see the whales. I haven't done the boss fight in Atlantis yet. The Overland boss, I haven't done that. So we need a 241 CR real. 241. But SP, you can get away with almost anything. I mean, I'm at 214. They give us 214 SP. I mean, why don't they give us max? I like to play with my builds. Can I get max? Can they at least give me max on here? Can I get that? It'd be nice. I have access to everything except max SP. But I guess they're kind of showing us you don't need max SP. In a way, that's kind of a good thing. Like, we don't need like all of these SP points to do the content. I guess that's another way of putting it. Like, yes, your tier progression's important. Your best in slot is important. But your artifacts and augmentations, all of that's important, mainframe, but you don't need all the SP, which I would agree with. But if we're playing with build configurations, if we're on PTS and we're ever looking at build configs, sometimes we really do want to break that down a little better, you know? We want a little bit more accessibility. So I feel the devs do it intentionally, but, you know, it is what it is. The zone's great. It's a little bigger. I want to say it's around Gotham Wasteland size or a little bigger. Swimming in the zone is amazing. The atmosphere of the zone, amazing. I feel restricted in this game at times when I'm in zones. I would also like to see water-themed layers for a way for them to earn money on top of this. Because if you're a member, if you're not a member and you have access to like the expansions, they're not going to make any money. So players who want like water-themed bases from the Atlantean whatever, that you could probably still put it in the coastal areas of Metropolis or Gotham. Doesn't have to be in Atlantis, because the biggest thing about it is walking out of your house and having access, or having restricted layer access, meaning at a certain CR, at minimal CR, you can obtain a layer in that zone. That would be kind of cool, because then you can change themes and you can use other deeds and use your armory specifications a little better. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Like, because once I hit at 230, why wouldn't I want to get a layer in Atlantis? Hello. And have it themed for the zone, because this is my new zone I'll be playing in. So why wouldn't I want a housing so in the area of the zone that I quest in for the next 2 to 3 months? Why wouldn't I want that? I have accessibility to port from whatever, but you're going to have a restriction, teleported restrictions, like you do in every other zone. Like, you have to be this CR to port in here after event. Why can't we do that? Or just permanent scaling. I mean, I get why they don't do permanent scaling, but I don't know. Okay, so we are in the second raid. I don't know if you're still here, Snoop, but this is the second raid. This is the other new raid we have. We have 2 new raids. We have 1 new alert and 1 solo. No new duo. And yes, I'm playing a healer. It's Atlantis. I figured I'd go with the water theme. You guys better have augments up for this shit too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have my affinity equipped. That's a bad thing for me. But I would recommend having your affinity. Make sure affinity bonuses are in check. Make sure augments are equipped and leveled. Because these are a little bit more challenging, obviously, since we hit a new slot. Once again, you can pretty much solo heal everything unless we have a split. I'm hoping we don't have a split. If we have split, we got problems. Ranks, we had split. Good. That troller's really good. I wish he had a feeder. Or, yeah. Clipped. See how well the clipping works so good on water. I mean, I can honestly tell you, water probably has some of the best clip rotation that you can put in on a healer. Like I don't have this capability on sorcerer. My hots are a lot better on Sorc, I feel though. But as soon as for a clip ad effect, I really do enjoy water. Watch. Stop nosediving into that without a shield. If for God's sakes, if you're going to go melee, grab a flipping shield. Get him up. Shit in here will kill ya. Believe you and me, these are the hardcores in here. Majority of these are the hardcores. They're not playing around. They're like, fuck this. That tank is beast. I love that tank. That tank's probably like, keep the heals up. Hell yeah, I will. Fucking best believe. You got Mystic on your team, man. Trust you and me. As long as you don't try to melee in on something without a without a shielding, you're good. Trying to figure out mechanics. There he is. Black Manta. This is the test server? Yeah, it's test server. It looks awesome. It does. There's only a few minor things very minor. I'm giving this like an 8.5.
As the one true king of Atlantis, I demand you face me in combat for the throne. You are not worthy.
They need to friggin' put something in their hands.
You see, Wrath, you may be king, but it is my destiny to kill the Aquaman.
To kill the Aquaman. The cinemas look good. They just need to put a blink or an eyebrow twitch on some facial expressions and it'll be fine. That's it. That's it. This is the new raid. So we got a 241 CR rating. So you'll have to have enhanced versions. Your B? Is it A? I think it's B now. Coming in. And we should be looking at... I thought we were going to go to tier 10. But obviously we're still at tier 9. And I imagine next DLC will introduce tier 10. I'm thinking. So this is B, and then this should be C that we're acquiring. So we already got A, we got B, we should be getting C, and then C off this one, and now tier 10 moving in. Forward. I'm thinking. If I'm not mistaken. Manta looks badass. Corum looks badass. Oh, fuck! Sorry, excuse my language. I saw it coming too. Manta's in the belly of that shit. What? Oh, this doesn't look good. This does not look good. I'm not happy about this. Shit! Oh my God! There is no fucking way! Holy cow, Batman! Holy shnikey! Holy shnikey!
I'll show you the power of a king.
Oh, God. Oh, my. And I have the... Oh, my God. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Use cannons. Yep. But there's mechanics. Okay, something's up. We got past the first little bitch-ass mode. Clipped. Whoa. Oh shit! Make sure you block that. I imagine you can get thrown over. Now, he should be coming on this other side, so I think I want to stay over here. I knew it. Okay, hitting the supercharge now. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. Oh, shit. Yo, Deeps. God damn it, Deeps. Always fucking DPS, man. Never watch each other's back. Let the healer res. Not! I gotta get the fuck out of this. I am not supposed to be rezzing. I'm a healer, god dang it. Now. Yep, saw that coming. Woof. Thank God for shields. Oh shit. Oh my God, the tide pool just crapped me during the drop. There's a ball drop. Nice recovery, guys. Nice fucking recovery. Trust you and me, I want to hit the supercharge, but I'm waiting. Those little tide pools will fuck you up. You always want to stay a little spread out because of stuff like that too. It usually targets somebody. Drop in. Now. Shit. I've got to get... Little lag spike right there. Shit. Pull that. I'm getting AoE'd, man. There we go. Nice recovery. Holy crap. I felt like it was a little lag there for me or some shit. Dude's on the cannon. Dude's like, I got this shit. I have no supercharge. Now. Kill it. Done. Oh my God. It is. They amped it up. They amped it up quite a bit. 1 second, I gotta take this.
Anointed me as its avatar. No longer will Atlantis cower below the surface or feed from the bottom. Today, the lowest will become the highest. Today, the depths will rise.
Hell's teeth! Hold on! He's raising Atlantis to the surface!
All right. It was a good raid. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's challenging. It's there. You'll need some pretty heavy stats going in. I leveled up a lot of shit. And I got like up till this, I had the best in slot put on on the test. So gee. Confront Quorum Wrath. Okay, this is the last part. Good fight. Okay.
We will hide no more. Atlantis will conquer the surface world, and I will rule as king. The people of Atlantis will never fight.
See, his eyes are so stiff.
Atlantis is not good. I serve greater. I will use the relics of the Zodiac to channel the full
The voice acting's good.
dark and create
The boards are done well.
Atlantis will perish, and the kingdom of Wrath will reign eternal. Never!
And we're doing this with like minimal SP. That's the big thing. Like if anybody tells you SP,
Cannot be
just smack them backwards.
destroyed.
Your gear's way, way, way important.
And you,
Getting your best in slot up until these points, difference. SP does make a difference. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it's a small percentage of gear progression. Very small. Okay, we got chalices and totems lined around the corners. Behind us. My main job is that tank at all fucking times. If a DPS drops, fuck the deeps. They fucked up on a mechanic typically. If a tank drops, only one reason why a tank drops. The healer sucked balls. Especially if you're solo healer. If you're a solo healer endgame player, you better be on it. Because most of the time they don't run two in leagues. They run one. They usually typically solo. Maybe with a player having a backup. But typically you're more going to be accustomed to solo healing, which I did. I have done. I am accustomed to it. Keep the high tide up. The only thing as a healer I don't want to do is compromise my position. If I see a ball drop, I want to take it. Reserve your ball. Oh, there's a mechanic right behind me. Pay attention to those. I'm colorblind and I saw that. Do not make me pick up. I am not picking up. God damn it, Deeps. Excuse my French. Why? Mechanic. It's like an underwater symphony when I move my hands healing. Got to be on about these balls, man. Thank God we don't have to cleanse anything. Okay. Don't want my tank to drop. Ever. Anytime you see an emote, hit the fucking supercharge. Tank fucking got hit with the blast and that. It's gonna suck. This might be a wipe. I'm hitting him with the shield for recovery. Nothing I can do. I'm gonna get aggroed. Might want an off tank here to control ads. Shit, block. Fuck! My fault. Get me. Oh shit. Man, I'm running on empty. I need a little bit of juice. Give me that. Give me that ulti. I mean that supercharge. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It is here. The challenge is here. It's barred up. We are not like kicking this thing's ass. Wow. Can we get the debuff on the... I mean, I don't know if the debuffs are being applied or what's going on. But dude is not even debuffed. Oh my god. Fuck. Clipped. Oh. Oh my god, there's water elements. Keep those hots down. The tank is beast. Oh. Oh shit. Got it. Get him up. Trying to keep those hots down. Fuck. Sitting over here spamming heals and a fucking... It's gonna be crazy if we don't... Oh my god! Good recovery, Deeps. Wow. Here it comes. I don't want to be near that thing. The hardest part is blind points. Fuck, like that. See? Right behind me. It's all white. And there's too many ads, man. Wow. That's it. Oof. I feel like we need to circle it a little bit better. We should be having compound. It's taking forever. Vote yes. Okay, so we're at the last fight, and it is a serious one. Looks like everybody voted to disband it on Quorum Wrath. Which is understandable. It's challenging, to say the least. 1 second. Okay, so really challenging raid. So yeah, they raised the bar for sure. Mechanics are there, difficulty is there. Event version of the raid is not going to be hard at all. Literally at all. As hard as that. I mean, it'll have some difficulty, but event version is not like 8-man. 46 or something on this version. And then we're at tier 9 all the way down to 41. Atlantis, the machine was only 230. So we knew there was a lot of differences, and it's bugged up. It's giving me notification of ding group, ding this, ding that. And I'm not even queued. What? Ding, ding. Beautiful zone. Good content, always. The devs do such good content. Mechanic-wise, content-wise, difficulty, progression, excellent. The problem in the game only lies in one thing. It's not the zone. The zone is insanely beautiful. I don't feel like I'm getting enough from the zone. That's it. I feel like I need some non-aggressive sea life just swimming around. It would be nice. It would be nice to see that. Nothing major. All right. Okay. Okay, Atlantis comes out, excuse me. Atlantis comes out November 8th. It's going to be launched. So we got a launch in November 8th for this DLC. I do apologize about the blinking. I should be able to just kind of switch characters in and out and it should fix it. So it should fix it. I do encourage you, if you have a PC, download the PTS, check it out. It is free. If you're a PC player of any game, anybody can download PTS and try it. You can create a free account and you can try this PTS out for free. Totally. And any type of feedback you put on the forums, more than welcome. They take constructive feedback pretty well. They might not always agree, but as long as you're respectful and and are very, polite, they usually take constructive feedback. If you're a dick, well, then they'll say screw you, right? Sometimes in life you need to be a dick, but not all the time. There's my advice from one dick to the world. But be nice, be respectful, be polite, and keeping that mannerism. And, players will give you, a listen to, and so will the devs, even though if they don't respond. So, just keep that in mind. The world is beautiful. The swimming is bar none, one of the best aspects to feel in the Atlantis zone. It gives you the element of what it would be like to be underwater in this area. The bubbles, the seaweed, everything is amazing. I'll give it an 8.5 every day. Sad fact is, this could be deserving of a 10. But there was minor things that I didn't get to see. I don't get to see myself getting to check out any of these buildings, which I would love to experience that. You don't have to make them all accessible, but give me a few where accessibility becomes kind of cool, you know? Give me an event that is reflective of the Atlantic culture. Give me, a threat of that Atlanteans would unify to try to take down, and you're there to assist, even if, the circumstances are set against you, ideally, because you are now an enemy of the state. I would like to see little things like this, because players want to experience the culture of it, even in a worst case scenario. The statue placements were beautiful. I really do feel this sunken city feel to it, and its rise from its fall. I feel this. I have this feeling what it is, and the raids are done good. We got one bugged, so we'll report the bug. I'll be on the website. I'll be reporting that bug, and I'm sure everybody else will be. It's amazing. The swimming's done well. The architecture's done superb. The atmosphere conditions are excellent. Everything's done beyond expectation for this DLC. It's probably one of the best DLCs they've had in years. And it's very worthy. This is award-winning worthy. When people are looking at like new whatever, I need that. That's the world boss, the event boss. Dude's soloing it. He's like, fuck it, I'm taking this out. Probably a tank. Okay, so that's one of the little mini bosses. Like I said, well done. Well done. 8.5. Solid. 8.5. Every day. Why not a 10? I feel restricted. I'm not going to lie to you. If I'm in a zone, I have districts, I have a partial city. Had they just expanded this and expanded the quest lines and maybe freed up, I mean, what they could have done, and it's just me being picky, right? Take some of these buildings, spread them out a little bit, and opened up the district world to copy the size of Gotham, or reflect the size of Gotham or Metropolis, it would have got a solid point. Now, is that relevant? Absolutely, because that allows you to put more quest line stories, chain stories together that could be alternative, content for players. So instead of repeating the dailies, right, you have a storyline quest that follows you through the city of the experience of the Atlantean culture and people and their thoughts on everything. So that would have been a better aspect to experiencing the Atlantic culture. It's great. It's a large zone for what it is. Graphically appealing. Swimming, it's 10. Graphics with the Unreal Engine 3. You don't get better than this for the Unreal Engine 3. Fortnite it doesn't even do as good of graphics in their game. They're running Unreal Engine 4. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. So there's a lot of pros to this new game. Just a few minor cons. That's it. Building access. I'd like to see inside a building. Feel the Atlantean culture is all I'm saying. Not just visually, but experience it from their side. You've just traveled down here. You've just met a new species, if you will. The first thing you want to know about is their culture. You want to experience that. And the atmosphere is phenomenal. Raids, content, 10s across the board. Where it loses points is the smallest things. Cinema cut could be a little bit better. Just with the facial expressions. Minor. Very minor. Accessibility in the buildings. Something minor. A random aquatic sea life in the inner city. Non-aggressive. Minor. And district access. Even if you're blocked off from the palace, you'd want to experience this. When you see this, this looks like an ultrasound. Looks like I'm looking at a map of an ultrasound. Right? Oh, there's the baby. Minor, but relative. They could have spread this out, opened up the other districts, give us an aspect of feeling Metropolis or Gotham worthy. But 8.5. Raids, good. Alert, good. Solo content, you're not going to want to keep replaying it. You won't. But it's good opener. So we'll see. Storyboard, perfect. Notifications, awesome. Really good, strong. It's strong DLC. It's worthy. If you're a DCUO fan, if you've been gone from DCUO, I promise you will come back to check this out. I promise you that. I promise that you will want to see this firsthand during the event, at least during the event. Even if you never get to max CR, you'll come back for the event. You will, and you'll want to see it. You'll want to step foot in this and have this experience, and it's worthy. The coral, look at the vibrant colors of the coral reefs on the ocean floor. The seaweed amongst it, the air bubbles. It literally feels good. It feels amazing. I'm really happy with the product. In an overall setting, I'm very happy. I'm more than happy. Just minor things. And that's just me being, practical. If we're going to look at pros and cons, what are the pros? What are the cons? Talk to me, Mystic. Tell me, Mystic. We need to know, Mystic. And I feel like people need to know pros and cons. It's instance based, right? So we have an instance-based element, which has its negative side effects. And negative side effects is what? Environmental aspects. As far as how big is, what can I do within that zone? If you're going to limit me in a zone, what can I experience? What can I experience? But amazing, nevertheless. Super Faza. Wave. A lot of people on here. Come and check it out. Promise you guys won't be disappointed. You guys will not be disappointed with this. It's good stuff. Quite a number of people coming in, checking it out. It's good. It's really good. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. Once again, I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs. Thank you guys for watching. And if you're a DCUO fan, relish this DLC. Promise, you will enjoy it. All right. Once again and always, have a nice day.